I'm live. Wait a second. Gotta make sure my lens is clean. Is my lens clean? Let me try this. Hold on. There we go. Hi there. Who's out there? Anybody out there? Why does my hair looks horrible tonight? What is this? There we go. See all my grays there. How you doing? We're having a special night. Oh, by the way, hi, I'm Indiana Jones. I am doing cabin fever crafting every night with whatever resources I happen to find. But better believe it, I am quite the craft hoarder, so I have quite enough stuff here at home without having to get anything from the outside world to do some damage. And I've been doing some damage. And tonight's going to be a little different. I'm going to have maybe some special guests join me. So if you're on, somebody else is out there, come and join me and I'll surprise you. I will surprise you with something. How's that? Anyway, so tonight I thought it would be fun to do a feather. Look at this. Remember, I don't know if you listened to me last night, but I said I have a lot of stuff, but it's in boxes. A lot of different boxes. I have a feather box. Look at these lovely, lovely feathers. They're like black and like teal colored. It kind of matches my shirt tonight. So, and I did that on purpose to color coordinate. So, hi, Jack. How are you doing, sweetie? How are you? I'm gonna send you, Jack, if you want to join me. I don't know if you want to join me in a quick conversation, but here, I'm gonna post this. Go to this. Let's see if I can do that. Go to that link, Jack. And we can talk live. I'm gonna have different people come on. I even invited my son Ethan, so hopefully he can join me. So you'll be talking for a little bit, and you're doing great. Check out the link. Go to the link. And the minute you go to that link, I can invite you. If anybody else comes online, I can only invite up to I don't know if it's 2 or 3 people. But we can talk live for a little bit while I do some crafting. So here's my second craft table right here. Even though today I could use the regular craft table, but I don't want to mess it up with glue and stuff like that. So just bring you up real close, and then you can see what I'm doing right over here. You're doing great. Did you join me on the other stream? Okay, if you want to, Jack. If not, that's fine. Okay, so what I'm going to make is a feather fascinator. So the first thing I'm going to do is I take a satin covered headband, and it doesn't have to be satin covered. You can use like a regular plastic headband and cover it with a ribbon or cover it with any kind of fabric. It could even be burlap if you want. It is your choice. Mine's blue. Doesn't quite match, but it's okay. It'll all work out in the end. So I'm just going to I'm trying to get like the short feathers. If I can find any short feathers. Here's some. Is this a short feather? No, they're all long feathers. Wow. Here's a little feather. Here's a short feather. And the other thing I would do, and I forgot to bring more of these, are use a stick, because feathers are very, very lightweight. So you're just going to add the feathers one by one. And the way I'm doing it is this way, so that I can cover that little peak at the end here with the following feather. Because as you can see that little sticky part. We want it to be all like feathery. So, and some of these I might just like cut in half. Let's see if I can cut this in half. I could if I brought my scissors. I always forget something. Always, there we go. Cut that in half. So we can have some of the blue. How is everything going for you, Jack? Are you there? There you are. Hi, Jack. How are you? Hi. Oh, okay. You went away. Hey, secondhand Tracy Ann. Hey, yeah, 4 minutes early. Check out, go on to the link. Here's a link. Join me. First, mute your YouTube and then join me on the live stream. And that way we can talk together. How are you doing? So I'm making a feather. Hi. I know I got on a few minutes early because I'm trying something different today. Let's see if I do this. There we go. Hey, Jackson. Do you want to join or not? Tell me, Jack. So I'm just taking some feathers and I'm just putting them on to this headband, making a quasi fascinator. And I'm using a little coffee stick so I don't burn myself. Yes, I matched the fascinator. Yeah, I'm trying something new, so I got online a little earlier just to test it out. My son said he was going to join me to be my special guest, but I guess that's not happening. So I'm just layering the feathers. And it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be fun, because this is your fascinator. And you can make it as fascinating as you like. Now, I'm trying to be very sparing with the glue because obviously, you know, it comes through the feathers. So you have to be very sparing with the glue. But look, it's looking so pretty already. Are you there? I can see you. Wait. Okay, put your YouTube on mute now. There you are. Oh my gosh. Yes, I can hear you. You can't hear me? I can hear you, but you can't hear me now? Ah, you can't? Hold on. See? I'm here, I'm talking. Now I can't hear you. I know you can't hear me. You might have muted me. You muted me. There you go. Oh, this is so cool. But how can you not see? Can you see me? Did you mute me? Now you can hear me. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. How are you, my dear? That is so cool. This is something called, what is this called? StreamYard. So this is my first time using it. But can you see yourself? Oh, you can. Very cool. That's how it should be. So I'm just making it fascinator. I've never done it before, but you know, that never stopped me before. How are things? You look lovely. Oh, who does? Who does anymore? Oh my gosh, that's too funny. I am making a feather fascinator because I have feathers, and I said, "What am I going to do for tonight?" And I, you know, come up with stuff at the last minute. because I don't know what else to make. I am running out of ideas. There we go. There you go. I'm trying to see if my son will join us. My son's not there. Oh well, nobody else is joining us. Oh well. So this is all I'm doing. I'm just gonna create it so that it has like some feathers in the front because that's what makes it a fascinator. Or like I know, right? Aren't they adorable? This is stuff that people gives me. You know, they buy stuff and they don't use it, and before throwing it out, they know they can give it to me. So now I'm gonna make them like stand up like that because I figure, especially for all those Zoom meetings, I dress up for Zoom meetings. Oh, that was from the Michaels grab bag. That was from the Michaels grab bag. What? No, they all came separate, but they all came like pulled off. So I had to put them like my mom actually sat there and she put them on the little branches. She like fished them up. It was this humongous box with random flowers, and she sat there and put them all on the little branches. And then I had the Dollar Tree and I stuck it up there. That's good. Thank you. Yeah, has anyone else? Hi, Junkernecker, join us. Hit that website that I have up there. Oh no, she can't see it. Hold on. You know Junkernecker, Leah? Have you ever heard of Junkernecker? Yes, she does. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. So see, I'm just like adding like, making it like fanciful. Like I'm going to see the Queen for Easter. And yes, when the royal wedding happened recently with Kate, I dressed up and wore my hat just like a proper English woman would to watch the wedding at like 4 a.m. or something because I'm a nut. You got to do those things. Oh my goodness. So what have you been up to? I haven't seen you crafting. You got to craft with me one day. I got to send you some craft supplies, I think. You don't understand. A friend of mine called me. She goes, Annie, you wouldn't happen to have, and I'm like, I do. When are you coming by? I'll give it to you. And it was like elastic. She says there's no elastic left in the stores because everybody's buying it to make the masks. So, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. I know. But it's good. It's good for the mind, the body, the soul. You know, I'm just trying to make this here. My gosh, I have a lot of feathers. But then I'm picky about it. Wait. Do I ever not craft? Well, normally I wouldn't be crafting at this time of night because, I'm just, doing this. I'm not 1,000 yet. Oh, she can't do it if she's not 1,000. Okay. I'm just doing this mainly for, oh, that looks cool. Look, that looks very British. To help people get through this, I started doing this, cabin fever crafting series. So, yeah, normally I wouldn't be crafting, but I don't know what else I'd be doing, watching some stupid TV show. So this is much more creative. And I'm trying not to watch TV. Oh, you know what was really cool? They had a series last week called The Chosen. Look it up. It's really nice. It's the story of how Jesus chose his apostles. So it focuses on the apostles. It's really pretty, but it's very modernized. The music and everything is really good. Huh? Oh, then you would like this. Let me, like, can you see what I'm doing? I'm trying to like hold it. You can? Okay, good.
Is the headband like an emerald green?
The headband was just a navy blue headband that I got from the Dollar Tree. And then and then I'm adding, exactly, and then I'm adding all these like feathers, these peacocky feathers. No, I'm very picky. Oh my gosh, I'm so picky. How many feathers do you need, woman, to pick the right one? You need all, exactly. You got to do it right. I have it's a lot of feathers. I have a lot to, oh, I just burned myself. I'm always burning myself. It's not a complete craft unless I've burned myself at least once. Let me see. That one's not going the right way. Am I boring you guys? Let me check on. This is weird though, because last night, oh, you're posting something tomorrow. So Leah is posting something tomorrow. That's good. Oh,
We can only see ourselves.
uh-huh.
I can't see how many people are on.
I know. I don't know why it's not like linked. It should be linked. I don't know what I'm doing right and wrong, or let's see, is it going live? Oh, there we go. Now we're live. Does that make sense? I don't know. What's the difference? There. I don't know if people were just listening to me talking to you.
Hear you, that's what it's saying.
Oh, okay.
But I can't see your hair. I guess I can see.
I have not tried this. I have never tried this, so I'm learning something new. Always learning something new. Has cabin fever gotten to you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not so for me, not so much cabin fever as much as anxiety. I was going through severe anxiety the first week because you didn't know. You just didn't know. Well, am I infected? Do I have it? Do I not have it? Does my family have it? You know. And then you're watching the news, and that just about gives you a heart attack. There we go.
This week, our numbers of cases tripled in this area.
Are you kidding? Really?
Oh, yeah. So,
Wow.
everybody's wearing masks.
No, here too.
Very scary.
Well, you know what's interesting is now they found that microparticles of COVID can float through the air for 3 hours. So if you're running and somebody that which I was saying, people should not be running in parks or people should not be around other people. Because if you're running in a park and then somebody goes behind you, they can go into your COVID cloud. So there we go. More feathers? More feathers. What kind of question is that? Of course, more feathers. Yeah? Yeah, it's cute. I have something new to wear.
Walmart was really bad because everybody was in your personal space. You
Right?
always couldn't find an area far away from everybody. So this is upset.
It's better, you're better off like ordering stuff. I don't know what you need. If it's my whole problem is dairy products, cheese and milk, and I haven't left my house. I'm terrified. I have not left my house. And I consider myself a pretty tough person, but I am so precautious right now. You got to be. You have to be. This feather is falling off. Okay. I think I'm good. I think that's plenty of feathers. If not, then it's going to be in my eyes. Let me see. Wait. Can I add more? Yes, let's add some more. Why not? Why not? Let's add these two. My problem is I can't find my stick, which means I'll probably burn myself, which I don't want to do. But there we go. I think the queen would be proud of me. There, I like that.
Yeah, that looks good.
There we go. it's good. I think it's good.
Kentucky Derby.
Right? That's the other thing I thought of. I was like, oh, this is cute for like the Kentucky Derby, or you want to sit in your room and watch Easter celebration? Make yourself a feather fascinator. Oh, very roaring 20s. Yeah, right? And well, it is the 20s. Not necessarily roaring, but we'll take it. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to end this here. I've made enough of a mess. I have glue all over the place. Look at this. My glue gun is like, it's like exploding. Look at this. It's exploding with glue all over my feathers. That is cute. I do like that. I'm testing out this new thing. Great job. Wait a second. It looks also very 50s. It looks like something you would wear in the 50s. Now all I need to do is like make like a lapel feather pin. You know, like that. Little lapel feather pin. I like this. I'm going to add some more feathers. You had fun. Well, thank you. Thank you. I have to learn how to use that thing a little more. I like it. I think I like it just like that. I think the other thing I might add here is I might get some gems or something and add some gems over here. You can wear it either way. If you don't want the feathers in your face, you can wear it this way. You see with the feathers behind you? Like that. So the feathers would cascade in the back of your head. It's cute. Either way, it's cute. Rhinestones, right? And I happen to have, of course, rhinestones this color. So that's why I got all dressed up for you guys. And I was testing that out. Thank you so much, Secondhand Tracy Ann, for testing that new thing with me. I was learning that from Granny. Oh gosh, Granny. Oh, what is it called? Thirsting Granny. Oh, Granny Becky. I know her as Granny Becky. Oh, no, thank you. It was nice talking to you live. That was very cool. So, yeah, this was fun. I like this. Tomorrow night is Holy Friday. Holy Friday, Good Friday. Today's Holy Thursday. And I haven't watched Mass yet, so I have to watch Mass. But tomorrow is Good Friday, so I won't be on. For anyone out there, happy Passover. And for everyone else, may you have a very blessed Good Friday. Take some time to reflect and pray. Of course, I'm sure everyone is praying. And just be safe, be responsible out there. Happy Passover. I'm not Jewish, but hey, Jesus was. So. The most fun I ever had was celebrating Passover on, yes, let's all pray. We should all pray. Thank you, Jack. I'm praying for you too. We should all pray every night, especially for everyone out there on the front lines. All those doctors, I'm serious. After this, they should give a lot of scholarships out to anybody who wants to be a doctor or nurse. Did you make a fireplace? Did I make the fireplace? No. Didn't make it, but I did get it for free because you know me. It's lovely, isn't it? Lovely. So what happened? I'll tell you the story. So what happened was I had a neighbor, and every time she invited me over for tea or coffee, I would, oh, this is such a lovely fireplace. And it's one of those movable, it's a fakey fireplace. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. She goes, yeah, well, I would like the tropical look more. I don't like it that much. I was like, well, it's lovely. When she moved, 2 years later or whatever, 2 years after she had lived in this neighborhood, she was knocking on my door. She goes, take it. I know you love it more than I ever will. And I'm like, oh, that was wow, 18 years ago. So yeah, a lot of my stuff I seem to find. It finds its way to my little happy hands. So even this, I have this wine box that I have to do something with. Look, it's a wine crate. It has writing here, but I gotta get this off. I tried getting it off and it won't come off. So I know, great gift, isn't it? Yeah, I'm very, very lucky. I'm gonna put some more feathers, but that looks really, I like that. It looks really cute. I'm gonna put some more cascading feathers. So cascade, oh, I'll have it cascade all the way down here so it comes around my chin or chins. I seem to acquire things too. Well, Junker Necker, that's your name. Junker Necker Leah. That's the best way to acquire things because people throw things away and you're like, it's a perfectly good table. It's a perfectly good this. It's a perfectly good that. And I'm extremely happy with my table, my crafting table, and my new laptop, which I am using every night. I love to pull off the glue balls after every night. That's what I do is I sit here and pull off all the glue balls from my glue gun, from my industrial strength glue gun. All right, well, good night. I'm just like entertaining myself here. And God bless. Thank you all for spending some time with me. You're wonderful virtual friends. And hey, let's do something Saturday night because you know what? It's my birthday. Saturday night. So Luke and I are going to make cake and some other stuff. I don't know what we're doing. So I seem to, oh, good night. All right. God bless you guys. Take care and try to make a feather fascinator of your own. Good night. Thanks. Bye. Lots of love to you guys. Big hugs.